Hello. Good morning. How are you? This is me, your girl, Blessing Bello Olisa. Oh, guys, how are you doing? How are you doing? Okay, guys, thank you for subscribing, thank you for watching, and thank you for stopping on this channel. Okay, guys, help me get to 1,000, help me get to 2,000, help me grow this page. So this morning, I went to Nigeria. I came back early this morning. I came back like around, I can say our flight was delayed 2 hours. So I supposed to arrive 8:45. But I arrived, I believe it's 9:30, 10 o'clock, sometime like that. But before we finish, I finished everything. It was like around 10, and before I left, before I left the airport was like around 10:20, 10:30. So I went down to the train, to the tri-rail, thinking I'm gonna board train, but no. I thought the train stopped at 11 though, but I think it's 10. So I wasn't able to go home with the train because going home with the train is faster for me. Yeah, faster for me than taking Uber. Uber, yeah, but train is way faster. So guys, I came back and I came down to board the train. No train. So I look at my phone. It was saying that the next train is at 4 o'clock, like 4 o'clock, 4:05. No way, I'm gonna stay there for another 8 hours. So I decided to went a little bit down. This was in Miami Airport. So I went a little bit down and I saw a bus. I never take this bus for the first time. I mean, I used to see them in the express. I never know you can take the shuttle from the airport. So I went to driver. I went to security, and the security advised me to speak to the driver. So I went to the driver and I'm like, I have my train pass. I don't know. I don't know how to go home. And he was like, what's your load? I said, so he charged me and then I boarded. Oh my God, that was a life-saving for me. If not for that, I would be coming home at this time. But thank God for that FlexBus. And the driver was good. He was good. He drove very well. I will advise anyone, if you want to enjoy going to the airport and coming back from the airport, use FlexBus. The county bus is okay, but FlexBus gives you the extra comfort. You can charge your phone, you can use the restroom, you can use, it's so comfortable. It's so comfortable. I think I prefer it. If not for the fastness of the train, I would take FlexBus. But for me, I think I prefer FlexBus. But if you have like an urgency, you take the train. That was my experience yesterday. I really love it. And yes, so guys, going to Nigeria and coming back is only but God's grace. I will tell you, only but God's grace. You're driving alone in Nigeria. Like, after driving here, if you go home, I think that's gonna be for another day. I want to ask, how do you do it for people that drive when they get home? Like, how do you do? Because I want to be able to go home and still drive, but I think I'm gonna do it for separate video. Like, I want to know how people do it. It's very scary. So guys, while I'm making this video, is to thank God with me. I am home safe. I gained so much pounds, guys. If you look at my face, look at my cheek. Yeah, I gain maybe 10 pounds. I believe I gained 10 pounds. I don't know how I'm gonna lose it. At the time I'm making this video is 6:14 a.m. Florida time, Eastern time. I don't know how I'm gonna lose it. So this morning I want to start my day with a cup of green tea. Yeah. Let me start my day with a cup of green tea and walk my day down. Because, listen, gaining weight is another thing, losing it is another thing. It's not easy to lose a weight when you gain it. I have to make a video. Nigeria was so fun. I wasn't eating right, I know that for sure. I wasn't eating right. I was eating fufu, oatmeal, not oatmeal. I ate oatmeal one time. I mean oatmeal fufu. But most of my diet was fufu, semo, wheat, semo, wheat, and pounded yam. So I eat a lot of fufu. I eat a lot of fufu. I know that for sure. So I'm gonna try to let me make a green tea. Let me start my day with a green tea. My major thing I want to do this period that I'm back is to try to cut down my calorie intakes, especially from sugar, which is carbohydrate. That's the major thing. That's the major thing I want to do now. Yeah, to cut off my calorie intake, especially from sugar, from carbohydrates. I thought I have a green tea back here. I'm gonna use gloves. Cinnamon. Mixing my green tea, but this is the ginger. I'm gonna use two already. This is for bedtime, but I'm gonna use it. Granulated garlic, guys. That's a garlic. Even my jacket don't fit me again, guys. So I want to see how many pounds I can lose in 2 weeks. Yeah, my jacket doesn't fit me again. I'm not gonna buy another jacket. I'm gonna use this jacket to determine how my weight goes. So you see how big? Again, look at the back. You see, like this. Okay. You see that? One here, and one here. I don't know. Okay, I don't have it for. This is 1 fold, guys. Do you see that? That's a fold. So I'm not gonna buy no jacket. I'm gonna use this jacket to determine how this my weight loss thing goes. So I have this tea, soothing caramel. It's for bedtime, but I'm gonna use it. And this is ginger, supports your digestive system. I thought I have a green tea, but I don't have a green tea, so I'm just gonna use this. And yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I don't know, I like to mix 2 teas, 3. And I think I'm gonna add a little bit of honey. So I have cloves, and then I have cinnamon. I have powdered garlic, sorry, and the cheese. And this is hot water. So I'm gonna add it honey. This is pure organic honey. And 4, I'm gonna add it one more thing. I'm gonna add it my baby here. For my stomach, I'm gonna add it apple cider. Just a drop of it, just a drop. That's it. So I'm gonna leave it here so it can steam for at least 5 to 15 minutes, because the gloves, you see the gloves, they have to be at least a little bit tender. The cloves here, they have to, and the cinnamon right here, look at the cinnamon. So it have to at least steam for at least 15 minutes, not 15 minutes, 5 to 15 minutes, so it depends. Yes guys, so I'm here on my laptop waiting for the tea to actually cook. I want it to cook to make sure the cloves gets a little bit soft and the cinnamon gets a little bit soft. You know how hard the cinnamon is, so sometimes I just put it and then I drink it, but it doesn't work. So this time I'm trying to see the differences. I think when the cloves cook a little bit, not like cooking, but let it stay in the hot water for maybe 5 to 10 minutes or 5 to 15 minutes, I want to see. I think it would be more active than just drinking it right away. So I'm in the computer trying to check my mails when my son came and it's time to do school runs. And yeah, I have to close the computer and try to see if this tea is ready, but it's not. I think I tried, it's not, and it's super hot. It's super hot, so I'm stirring it, trying to see if I can take it with me. And yes, it's not ready. I'm testing it. The test is so good. Okay guys, so we do more than one thing at a time. So I went to do school runs, drop off my son. I think the tea is ready now guys. Yeah, it's ready. Oh yes, good. So a pinch of the pinch of what you call it, apple cider that I added makes it a lot different. So remember I added some honey, and I don't want it to be too sweet. So with a pinch of apple cider, it's perfect. Like the taste is not too sweet. So before, if I make it, I just drink it right away. But then I find that the cloves and the cinnamon doesn't actually like get softened a little bit. So now yes guys, so join me on this weight loss again with me, and let me see what you do that works for you. Yes, this girl Summer Ako, she's doing weight loss program, but the time I find out is already, so Summer Ako, by the time I found out it's already late, and why not? So I decided to do mine. Guys, did you see that? It's so good. Let me see what works for you. Thanks for watching. See you again. Bye.